Okay, I'm back. And yeah, you know, we're kind of basically we're going to be heading to the City Sticks, right? Which I kind of find a little weird because, okay, we just found out that Castorice has a twin sister, and we are after the core flame that she has, which in turn means we're going to have to fight said sister, who probably doesn't exist anymore because she's Thanos right now, because the fusion of the core flame takes over the host as we know, and then makes someone new in the name of the Titan. So yeah, we're fighting a sister, yet not a sister, and just to kill her, to take a core flame, and then we're going to basically apparently going to be securing it, so no one is going to bear it, which, yeah, that was kind of a bad situation at first. The person who has to bear the core flame has to kill someone first. But then again, as like I said with March, what's going to happen there? As I said, I'm still thinking that is true and what is going to happen. We're just going to have to wait and find out if it actually does work that way. But if it does, that actually makes it good, but we're still nowhere near the end yet. Still nowhere near that situation. But are we going to go back up and see March? Are we going to do like in this patch? Yes or no? I would like to know. So, yeah. I've got that to do later. And all that. I've obviously still got that to do. But yeah. Wait, okay, yeah, I still got this over here. Which, I might as well do it now. It's something quick and easy. Because I don't pay attention. I just keep clicking. And yeah, it'll all be done. Yeah. Gotta press Y first. Oh, so we've got 3 things to go in. And we're on part 2.
I saw this.
Yeah, even though there is dynamic. Yeah, I normally
I saw the spell the professor carved on his body.
Wait, that was
it? It must be a power most secret.
Oh. Okay, what with the giant long paws? We didn't even finish it. Should I really pay attention to this? Because I'm not reading anything.
If it's just for odd jobs, students are a better gamble.
What do you mean by that?
For a wise one, 5 answers reveal creation secrets, the truth hidden and bold. But a fool learns but not, and is left in the cold. Now, inquire.
Okay, whatever. We got nothing.
He is panicked by the flow of time, for his work is yet done, yet to implement.
This man is too arrogant, and he intends to desecrate Orynyx's accomplishments.
Alright. Okay, so we've got... yeah, 2 of you. Now we just gotta do the others. Aglaya. No, we didn't even have any... wait, is that Aglaya? No, that's... no, it's Hayase. Right? Oh, whatever. Whatever her name is.
Is this courtyard a tad too small?
It's okay, Clementine. As long as it provides warmth plenty.
Nothing there.
Welcome to the Twilight Courtyard. How can I help you?
Okay. Moving on.
Wow, there's light everywhere. What a warm place.
There wasn't much in there, was there? Well, we'll start you. Yours. Now we've got Castorice. Your second one. Nope. Got no words. Hey, when didn't that show a... okay, the cat girl that we know is coming. That's Cipher. Then didn't that just show Cipher just then? We haven't even seen her yet. So...
Ah, well, none can know all things, nor be skilled in all crafts. Her works are too early for the living to comprehend.
What do you mean by that? I don't know, but... yeah... okay, we still have that one to go, and then the rest of these. So wait, is one of these going to be linked to, well, Orynyx, which we have with, and as I said with Thanatos, it's going to be linked to March, and then it's going to be with her as well. Yeah, I know. I'm leave me alone. Alright. I'm done with the book. Right? I don't care, ma'am. Go back to how you were in the story, where you actually spoke words. Alright, so... wait, do I have that yet or not? Okay, I'm just one more off. No, I haven't got another Eidolon yet. Wait, I'm already full. Nah. Alright. Let's just get going.
Hey, friend! Is the debate finally over? Did you win? Really? But the look on your face says otherwise.
Why, what does my face look like? I'd like to know.
Well, moving on. I was hard at work even while you were at the debate.
Why, what did you do?
I borrowed a mountain of books from Cass to see if I could find a way to solve your problem. Let's see. I still have only 32 books to go.
Oh, ma'am. How many books did you start with?
Really? Oh, that's fantastic news. I knew it. Hard work always pays off. Especially if you're as diligent as ma'am.
No, ma'am, you did nothing.
I feel like a huge burden has finally been lifted off my shoulders. Why are my eyelids so heavy all of a sudden?
Wait. Are they trying to turn Mem into Abby? She's basically Paimon with always, well, wanting to eat and stuff. And now they're trying to turn into Abby by making her sleepy. And then she a memo sprite. Let even get tired.
Oh, you're right. Then I'll go back to...
Poof. Speak, woman! For God's sake!
Cass? What a surprise.
Lady Treby.
Is something troubling you?
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a bit before I set off. No matter how breathtakingly beautiful Styxia once was, the place is now the domain of the departed. There is no telling what we'll encounter there.
Your sister? And we're going to kill said sister. It's kind of obvious.
I don't want to have any regrets.
Has anyone told you that your eyes are sparkling today?
Is that a figure of speech?
In the past, when you did smile once in a while, all of us could see that your heart remained troubled even as you smiled.
Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, you hardly ever talked of your past. None of us knows what you went through, apart from Maggie. But we know it must have been filled with pain and hardships, as it is the fate every Chrysosaur is destined to live out.
Well, she's someone who died once, so yeah.
We are just happy for you that the core flame you're meant to inherit has finally surfaced.
Yeah, it's her own sister's core flame. Yeah.
Isn't it a little too soon to say that?
But you already know where tomorrow is, don't you? There's no need to rely on anyone else. Just give it your all and leave no regrets. We have always believed that your embrace is just as warm as everyone else's. Because we embrace others to comfort them. And Cass, you're the kindest Chrysosaur we know.
Thank you, Lady Treby. This feeling... it's hard to put into words. I suddenly found myself with so many wishes. So much I want to accomplish before setting off.
Then go do it, Cass. Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for you. It's a pity she didn't get to finish it. But now Trinan and I are working on it, and we'll make sure to give it to you. So, let's meet back here when you return from Styxia. Safe travels. See you tomorrow!
Why don't we have a voice? I don't like when Genshin does this. As I said, is the female's voice actor, is she part of the whole strike situation? Which is stupid. But then again, they have got some of her weird, like, noises she makes, but as I said, probably getting them from past recordings and stuff like that to fit them in. If that is the case. Because where that was when we got Mem, so basically.
It's me.
Okay. Hi.
I hope I didn't wake you.
Nope, can't sleep.
Huh? No. No, I'm here because of private matters, actually. If it isn't too much to ask, I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something. Aren't you going to ask me what it is?
Do I have to?
It isn't a long way from here. Shall we?
I'd love to go in.
Did you want me to ask?
Have you heard? Seems
Hey,
like all the rooms...
Cass. Alright, so it's
Faith can dispel the black tide.
It's basically the bathhouse.
The streets are packed. It seems the vote to pause the flame chase journey has begun.
Yeah, she's just stopped because I got way too far ahead.
I want to vote! Tell me how I can vote!
Take your ceramic shard, engraved with the Kethali rune, select the Council of Elders in your heart, and pray silently until the shard registers your choice. Then toss it into the Dolium.
The Council of Elders? More like the Council of Buffoons! The Black Tide took my hometown long ago! Who are they kidding with bringing back Erechrysia? It's all a sham to create their own Erechrysia in Akama!
The Titans are just. So long as we do not overstep our bounds again, we will not incur divine wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, please. The time when these deranged Titans should have vacated their spot to the demigods is long overdue. You'll see soon enough, you old fogey.
And I pray that Talanton smack some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
That was quite a spectacle.
Yeah, basically someone who doesn't agree with the council.
I suppose peaceful is technically correct if no actual violence happened. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akama is the only place illuminated by light amidst the crumbling ruins of Amphorius. And its people are even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions. This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times. Before coming here, I had lived for many years in Idonia, a city of rime and frost. The people there were devotees of Thanatos, and were well known for their unique burial rites and traditions. Traditions that I played a major role in.
Well, yeah, you did tell us the whole story. So, wait, so you actually do know your past? I kind of thought you didn't.
Yes. You now know me as the Mortician of Hakama. But back in those days, I was Idonia's Maiden of War. I was trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Eracrisia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death.
So they just wanted you to touch everybody? Or is it get near them?
They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths to war captives, prisoners bound for execution, and heroes alike. Is that how you see it too? But...
I'm just clicking randomly, I'm not paying attention. They go the same way.
No matter how kind or cruel the means, nothing can change the essence of death. Taking away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship.
And yeah, you were all for it when your sister was taking the core flame.
I can't do it! Their voices... they pierce my ears. The pleading... the thanks...
I know that feeling, child. I was once as lost as you are now. But you must respect those walking towards death, just like how you should respect yourself as the Holy Maiden granting humans glory and liberation.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner. And yet you want me to respect myself. No matter the titles, I am still taking away human lives.
This won't be the first time that Edonia's fanatical nether warriors have faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the battlefield often run away from their first fight. Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
Technically, everyone's got it because everyone can kill everybody.
That's such a twisted reason.
It is though, but...
Then let me tell you a story. In Idonia, the great swords commonly used by executioners are called Draconian, in memory of Drakon, an elderly executioner. The sword has 3 air holes along its body. If the sword is swung down swiftly and accurately, the holes would make no sound, and the executed would also depart this world quickly and painlessly. But should the executioner have any hesitation, the holes would produce a piercing whistle. On that cue, the screams of the executed are sure to follow. Every executioner after Drakon is to hone their sword skills every day in preparation of future executions. Every swing of their blade must be more resolute than the last, for failing to do so will bring pain. Pain for the dying, as well as pain for themselves.
Well, no, basically the sword is making a whistle, is basically deafening them, which is piercing their eardrums, so they're going to suffer in pain before they die. So, yeah, you're making that problem yourself there.
No. I can never get used to this.
You misunderstand, child. I am not telling you to get used to it. I'm asking you to consider the source of the dead's suffering and use that knowledge to fortify your future touches with more and more determination. Go, walk with the dead and love them as you love life. Then you'll no longer hear those noises.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Do I want to kill him or not? If I don't, someone else is going to. But at least Castorice is... Well, then again, what? Still, what's the point? Or is it still going to come back around and I'm going to have to kill him anyway?
This is your duty. Remember, consider the source of the dead's suffering, then give them the respect they deserve.
Thank you. I beg you, don't listen to her.
If you cannot learn to accept death, then Idonia has no place for you.
Well, she goes to Akama, so I think I'm doing right.
This is your last chance. Do it.
No, please, I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you.
See? The illusion of choice. They give you the illusion of choice and yet you do not get to make said choice. The only choice is, do you want to hear more stuff or do you not? Or do you just want to get through quicker? What kind of a choice game is that?
No!
May you gain some insights through his sacrifice.
Nah, never gonna happen.
Is this all?
No. Come with me. This is just the beginning of your life as the Maiden of War.
You executioner!
Oh, so... Okay, so before we actually go there, we're doing a little bit of Castorice. Huh. Alright. Ooh. Hi. Seriously, that dragon. Okay. Now, walk through and then kill everybody. Which...
Holy Maiden!
Go. Grant her glorious death.
No. I'm not doing it. Yeah, even though yes, I could have done things better.
Embrace a new life.
Wait, what am I doing? Just leave it all in place.
Darkness with me.
You executioner!
Okay, well... I can't check it yet.
Holy maiden!
Go. Grant her glorious death.
Okay, why...
Emerge from your cocoon.
Okay, so basically, Castorice works as Fei Xiao, comes into battle like Firefly, but dazes everyone like who dazes everyone first before they fight? She's basically 3 people all in one. Isn't she? Yeah.
May death protect us!
Overkill.
You executioner!
No. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Fine.
Holy maiden!
Put my hands all over you.
Thank you.
Wait. What? Didn't you just say you didn't want to die and now you're thanking me? Why, that guy's calling me a monster. How
Do it then, executioner.
You heard him.
Put my hands in his chest.
I curse you to live in eternal pain.
Wait. The first one didn't want me to kill him, but then when I killed him, they said thank you. But the second one wanted me to kill him, but then he curses me for killing them. What?
Please, grant me release.
You know what to do.
Yeah, put my hand in the chest. Like that.
When will this ever end?
Yeah. Okay.
Come. Fulfill your duty.
Wait, I'm killing you too.
What?
Huh?
What are you trying to do with me?
I have aged. The time has come for me to heed the summons of Thanatos and journey to their domain. The final resting place of every Idonian.
You're not that old yet. You still have many, many years ahead of you.
No. I'm already dead. For I have come to fear my declining health and impending death.
Yeah, I don't want to die just randomly. I want to die when I choose. Yeah, there is technically a word for that, but I do not want to say it on YouTube.
Will you give me one last chance to charge towards fear and prove that I am no coward?
What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna charge at Castorice?
I can't take this anymore!
Child, it was I who brought you here from the frosty plains and set your farcical fate in motion. It was also I, Chief Executioner of Idonia, who forced the heavy duty of executing others onto you. I've always known that you have doubts and even anger about my faith and about me.
I never had a choice.
Indeed. We essentially abducted you. Yet you can end any sinful life with just a touch of your fingers. Shouldn't it be easy for you to escape from here?
Are you telling me to kill myself?
I'll never do that. It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians take death, or how readily they accept it. I simply can't do it.
I knew I was right about you.
What do you mean?
I've taught you and cared for you as my own daughter all this time because of this blessing that's been with you since your birth. I know no one else in the world would understand the weight of life and death more than you do.
Well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure she probably got this when she was brought back to life by her sister, having to kill her so she'd get the core flame. Too many words, too many back and forth and all that.
In the eyes of an Idonian, death is the end of all life. A destination we will all eventually reach. Humans should not resist it, but learn how to face it. You can only live your life to the fullest after understanding this principle. And when you do, even if you eventually leave Idonia's protection, even if you must carry the curse forever, you can live with your head held high, like everyone else.
No! How can I?
Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden, or at least that you possess the resolve to become one.
Place your hands upon thyself. Upon
Come
me.
now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden, or at least that you possess the resolve to become one.
Yeah, so basically that dragon showed up at the very beginning. We have got nothing to say why it's there. Are we ever going to find that out?
emerge from your cocoon.
I don't understand it. Be gone. Die. Die. And die.
May death protect us!
Really bold.
As you wish.
And kill everybody.
Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Wilt hear.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
And dead. Yeah, this was kind of lame in a way, wasn't it?
This was the last time I followed her command. I gently touched the elderly woman before me.
I put my hands on an elderly.
The executioner, who had seen too much death, died the same way as everyone else. A gasp for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet, the person who tried to teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught. I have nothing but respect for her. I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind? And why do they haunt my dreams?
Well, technically you should already know anyway where it is, because your sister said she was going there, to Styxia, to make it the realm of the dead.
I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please, I'm fucking useless. Let me go. I don't want to die. Please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need it. I don't.
They animated this.
I see hands.
So, Castorice when she was younger.
Get it over with. End its suffering.
Okay, so she did have it from the beginning. Then...
The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace. Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Okay, that's the sort of way I would do it, but... Wait, how does this make any sense? Hey? How?
Is that you, Castorice? All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go. I can't. These hands, they're too cold. But Big Sister Castorice, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
So she was that child, wait. How? Wait. Does Castorice even age? Hey.
Can hands like these really be warm? On the day that Oryx's trial ended, you must have had many questions.
Okay. What the hell was that? An animation that made no sense. And if I got this right, Castorice cannot age now. And that old woman was that young girl that she met when she was so young, and I don't get it. Plus the fact that didn't we hear that Castorice has a twin sister, and wasn't she happy being with her? I thought the whole incident with everything else happened after she died because her sister having Thanos's core flame, and then this whole situation arose. No, it happened way at the beginning. Where's her twin sister in all this? You gave her a twin sister, you do not bring up her twin sister, she was with her twin sister the whole time, and yet now you're saying that she was abducted by another city, another lot of people who like death. Are you honestly saying that? Why can't you keep your story straight? Hey? Why? For God's sake. And this is why people don't like this game. Okay, at least when Genshin does it, it's little minor things that don't make sense. This, you're doing a whole storyline in this, and then it doesn't make sense. Like with this, Castorice having a twin sister. She was happy being with her big sister, with her twin sister. And now you find out that she's not because of all this stuff, and she was kidnapped by another lot of people. Going back, Penacony was, what I heard, was under the control of the IPC. It was a prison planet, and then they turned it into the planet of festivities. What the fuck? Can you keep something straight? Perfect, hey? Can you? And oh yeah, then they did put the prison in, but they put it on the Law Fu, so they could bring in Hule and all that. But what the? No. A prison on the Law Fu, no, does not make sense. A prison planet makes sense because the IPC goes around to many different planets, not all one planet. Honestly. Why? Normally I can let it slide, but seriously, not this. No! I am not letting it slide. Hell no!
I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate?
We needed to refuel. That is the only reason I'm here.
I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do. Even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove, and it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart. When I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me, it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted.
No, I was already dead.
But that your soul no longer belonged to this world. And there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing.
So, shouldn't I be happy?
And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality, just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Ornyx laid bare the cruel truth before us. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance.
Why isn't her mouth moving?
Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions, yet my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better. Now that I can finally have an audience with Thanatos, perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all. For your sake, and for my own. With that, I won't have any regrets.
Really?
Let's put that aside for the moment. We've arrived.
What, where?
I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible.
Whoa.
The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full use of every moment I have before we depart, so that I don't have any regrets. perhaps you can have a look at it first. You don't have to take it if you don't like it. Look, it's right there. Huh? Where did it go? What's going on? This is the coin of Zagreus and a slate. So it's her.
You know the thief.
It's Lady Cipher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a master thief who's left legendary tales all over Amphorius. So many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner. Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cipher.
Whatever. I know what it says because I ain't reading it. Hell no.
Look, it's right there.
Okay, so basically like I was doing with that, searching at that point when I had the same thing, it's kind of like that. Huh. Alright, first things first, I wanna... Okay, not first things first. A one-turn kill when you're using Castorice and the main character. Yeah. So, let's, So, okay, when I finish this section, I'll be getting all that. Good to know. Alright, Oh.
We must pursue her.
There seems to be a new show in the Bastion.
It's just that. Okay, so it wasn't what I was thinking then.
Huh? This is a trick she left for us.
Yeah, and the trick I don't have to pay attention to.
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Yeah, and yet you are not here.
This is how it should be. We must pursue her.
Yeah, didn't you already say that? Don't have to say it again.
Lady Cipher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Hey, are you picking on her because...
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless Your offer is tempting enough to still the wind. What say you?
Name your price. I'll give you however much you want. What's...
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find where I live through the winds I've sown. Right.
Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
Alright, I'll see you there. Oh, by the way... Everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
Speak!
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Let's go! So... yeah. Why bring in the Trickster Titan right now? Well... yes, Aglaya did say that we was gonna be... meeting them. Or using them in the next... in the operation. Right, but... still.
Does it really work?
Why do you have to introduce her like this? And then only here when... Did I leave something here or what? Okay, guess not.
Here we are.
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way! Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me. So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow.
Okay, now she puts the cat in. The meowing.
No way. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style. Loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first, or everything's off the table.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax. Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here. Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things. 1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan.
Seamstress.
2. The Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands.
And the 3rd?
And last but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things. Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end. Whoa, this is some high-quality stuff.
Hey, you leave that alone. It's supposed to be for me. So, yeah, give it back. Alright. Cipher.
And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all of this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Oh, so that's not mine, no. Okay, fine.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never reproached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, she didn't like that.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castorice and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castorice to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castorice's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cipher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castorice remains pure as driven snow. She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what, why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want. What do you think? Tempting, right?
Maybe I'll consider it.
No! Your soul is almost gone for good.
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaia didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaia?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore. It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway. But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaia's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive.
Well...
And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up.
Yeah, could say that. Yeah, is it?
You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my responsibilities.
I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business as Lady Aglaia, I still have some savings. I can give them all to you.
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castorice's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood. Not a bad trade.
Hey, who said anything about that?
Okay. I didn't know you hold grudges, Gray Mystery. Here! Catch.
Be careful with that!
It's a ring.
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
Why are we supposed to go to... Were we supposed to go to the bath?
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride. So have a good rest.
What? What's happening? Alright, we got some more of those. Got that. Okay, so... Alright, so we didn't do anything. We haven't got the stuff yet. Why is that? But... yeah, I'm gonna take a little... I'm gonna stop right now. Because... yeah, I really should have got that by now. But it's tied to leaving, so... yeah, anyway, it looks like I might be getting 2 in the next one. Well, 2 big bunch of rewards, but still, that's how it's gonna go. Because it's a good chunk, and I am still completely confused about what is going on. Especially with Castorice. Because the past memories that we're seeing and the animated cutscene that we're seeing do not match up. They are completely different things. One, she was kidnapped by a bunch of people and then kept there as their god of death or god of war, whatever. And the other one, she stayed with her sister as they were talking about the whole Thanos thing and her taking the core flame, and Castorice has to die so she can get it. Well, which one is right? And then again, she seems more happier when she was with her sister than when she was younger, on her own, going through that whole thing and everything and growing up. Does not make sense. Hell no. Seriously, why can't they find one story and tell that one story and not try and rewrite it into something else? Why? But anyway, that is going to be it. So, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. And yeah. Okay. Bye.